Hello, I'm Ron. Welcome back to Nurturing Solutions for Seekers. Today we're going to talk about one of my greatest passions, which is educating people about the emotional body. I've already done some other videos just introducing how to begin to get in touch with the emotional body, which exists in each of us down here in the navel region of the body. I hope that you'll go back and watch some of those other videos. But for today, we want to apply holding a space for the wounded feelings, holding a space for the charged negative feelings that come up in all our lives. Various things will trigger those feelings to the surface. As I shared in one of the other videos, most people don't even have an emotional vocabulary. Why? Because we did not grow up with people tending to have the emotional education and the emotional awareness and the safety to feel and share their feelings. That's why it's so important that we're having this conversation today. So, the first thing that I have introduced in this series on emotion is just learning to begin identifying your feelings. And I gave the example of myself in that moment. So I'll do it again now, before I move to the negative, wounded feelings. In this moment, some of the things that I'm feeling: connected, willing, open, generous, calm, trusting, grateful, simple, trusting, quiet. Now you may have noticed that I called out the feeling trusting twice, and that's because that is what was up. It's not a list of feelings, it's what is up each moment of our lives. Most of us have never even learned to tune in and be aware of our feelings. They actually begin down here in the belly, and then they want to move up into the heart space. This is the conscious mind. This is where we experience the feelings, and then we want to express and release the feelings to create a flow of the emotional movement. When we do this, the experience of our lives becomes profound, much deeper and more meaningful than when we go through our lives up here in our heads, just observing life. I call this the observation deck of life. And a lot of us have gone through life observing it, not really aware of what's going on in here. This is where the quality of your life is determined. Now, I've only got 5 to 7 minutes, so I have to jump to the focus for today. You can get more information at ronbaker.net about how you can enhance everything I'm talking about. But for today, I just want to show you how safe it is to talk about negative, charged feelings. They're not bad, they're not unlovable, and they're not unsafe. But rather than complaining about a situation, if you begin to nurture yourself and hold a space for these wounded feelings, you will be amazed how much calmer you will feel. Because if you allow those negative charged feelings to come up, you express them, honor them, and release them, they won't hang out. You will not get stuck. But if you squash the feelings, and then you just start complaining about the situation, thinking if just that situation would change, then I wouldn't have to feel this way, well, we're going to have to get rid of a lot of situations, and we still haven't taught our nervous system how to feel safe with the feelings. So today, all I want to do is encourage you to do what I'm about to demonstrate and see how safe it is for you. I'm going to think of a recent situation because nothing is upsetting to me in this moment. In that moment, I felt hurt, betrayed, ignored, frustrated, powerless, angry. Did I seem threatened to admit these feelings? No. I brought them up into conscious awareness, I admitted them out loud, and it begins to release the pressure of those feelings, or the pressure that they would create otherwise. So I encourage you to add to the list of feelings by holding a space for your wound and the negative feelings that come up, by going here and taking responsibility for them rather than squashing them, internalizing them, because it does get stored as charged energy in the body, and it has an impact on your physical body and the quality of your life. This movement will do the opposite. I'll give you other tools over time, but this could not be more important. Have a great week honoring more of you. See you next time.